Hey, how's it going, y'all? If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and smash that like button, because we have all the latest TV show recaps and social media scandals updates. As you know, singers, band members, and rock stars lead colorful lives. We, as fans, are interested, sometimes even invested in their personal lives, especially when they are feuding with someone else or involved in any controversies that make reading the morning news more entertaining. Keeping up with our favorite artists embroiled in a scandal makes us feel involved. The year 2024 was eventful, especially for the music industry. Here's a recap. On December, before the year ended, the music industry was shocked by the R-word allegations against JayZ. A Jane Doe filed a complaint against the music mogul, including him in her prior accusations against Diddy. JayZ responded to his accuser saying his lawyer received a blackmail attempt, and that the allegations are so heinous in nature. On November, many have dubbed 2024 as Sabrina Carpenter's year. She just finished opening for Taylor Swift's Eras Tour. Her short and sweet tour was a success, and her Christmas special just aired on Netflix. However, the pop star princess was involved in a controversy because of her music video for her hit song Feathers. Carpenter shot her music video in a Catholic church, which angered a lot of parishioners. The priest who allowed it was reportedly demoted. However, it was not just because of Carpenter, but also because the priest allegedly mishandled the church's funds. On October, Doja Cat fans have been posting all over Twitter, "I miss the old Doja," perhaps pertaining to her looks of colorful lace fronts and skin-bearing costumes, or everything she was before she became the embodiment of the darker side of the internet. Fans have been calling out Doja's attitude after the release of her latest album. Fans have redoubled their discussions about the singer's online interactions, her homophobic comments, and her ties to nebulous chat rooms. September, Sean "Diddy" Combs was arrested for operating an empire of XX crimes dating back to at least 2008. For 10 months, Combs was the subject of public allegations of sexual abuse before the arrest. More than 24 people have filed lawsuits against the rapper. The lawsuits include assault, R-word, and XX trafficking. According to prosecutors, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires and protect his reputation. On August, Suga of BTS was caught driving an electric scooter with a blood alcohol level of 0.22%, which is 0.147% higher than the legal limit of 0.08%. Fans initially protested and called for Suga's removal from BTS. However, it was later discovered that these protesters were not actually ARMY, which is the name for BTS fans. It turns out the protesters were fans of another popular K-pop group. On July, Katy Perry's song Woman's World received backlash for collaborating with Dr. Luke, who Kesha accused of sexual assault. The accompanying music video also did not give Perry any favors. Comments ranged from, "This is what a feminist video clip would look like if made by a guy," to "This feels like a feminism parody." June, Dua Lipa's public opinions about the Israel-Palestine conflict rubbed people the wrong way. The singer said that she's fine receiving the blowback for her opinions. She also said, "This was always going to be met with a backlash, so it was a big decision. I balance it out because ultimately I feel it's for the greater good, so I'm willing to take that hit." May, rapper Nicki Minaj was arrested and had to postpone a show because of it. The super bass singer uploaded on her Instagram Live the footage of her arrest while she was being questioned outside of her Manchester hotel. The police informed her she was under arrest for carrying drugs. April, Kanye West was sued by a former employee for harassment and discrimination. He was subsequently suspended from Instagram for 24 hours. Trevor Noah, a black man who West allegedly constantly targeted on social media, filed the lawsuit and alleged that West treated the black staff considerably worse than white employees, and as witnessed by Noah, spewed forth hate, anti-Semitic tropes, lies, and threatening the LGBTQ community. March, Ariana Grande released her 7th album, Eternal Sunshine. The album received backlash because of Grande's personal life, particularly. Last summer, Jay and actor Ethan Slater found themselves at the center of an alleged scandal that involved Slater's Wicked co-star Ariana Grande, after reports surfaced that the pair began dating amid breakups with their respective spouses. Ariana Grande was previously married to Dalton Gomez. Jay said at the time that Ariana Grande was not a girl's girl, and that her family was just collateral damage. The pair were accused of having an affair while Ethan Slater was still married. Ariana Grande posted via her Instagram story about the backlash. I just wanted to say anyone that is sending hateful messages to the people in my life based on your interpretation of this album is not supporting me and is absolutely doing the polar opposite of what I would ever encourage, and is also entirely misinterpreting the intention behind the music. On February, the so-called Bennifer version 2 was again in the midst of a controversy because of Jennifer Lopez's documentary The Greatest Love Story Never Told. Fans slammed Lopez, who shared Ben Affleck's letters to her collaborators for song inspiration. But yeah, things seem to be going well for the pair now. Despite going through a divorce, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck still exchanged presents this holiday season. Call it a Christmas miracle, if you will. Ben Affleck put some serious thought into J.Lo's present and purchased her an autographed Marlon Brando book from Mystery Pier Books in Los Angeles. The store's owner said that the actor bought a few books before heading to meet his soon-to-be ex-wife for lunch at Soho House. Ben gifted Jennifer with the book because she's a fan, plus her Super Bowl bodysuit was inspired by Marlon Brando, a source said of Affleck's sweet gesture. The gifts were mostly for each other's kids, but they did exchange a few small things for each other as well. The insider added, it was nothing over the top, but more so a gesture to celebrate the holidays. Ben and Jennifer have remained amicable despite the ongoing divorce proceedings. On February, Ben Affleck seemed hesitant about divulging too much about their relationship. Jen was really inspired by this experience, which is how artists do their work, he says. I certainly do the same things, but things that are private I have always felt are sacred and special because, in part, they're private. So this was something of an adjustment for me. On January, Taylor Swift became a victim of fake but convincing images which are P-graphic and were circulated via Twitter and Telegram. Twitter posted in a statement, "Our teams are actively removing all identified images and taking appropriate actions against the accounts responsible for posting them." U.S. politicians have called to criminalize those who use artificial intelligence to generate fake but convincing explicit photos. There you go, guys. These were the music industry scandals of 2024 in a nutshell. Hope you enjoyed our video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Happy New Year, y'all.